What's up, first grade? Today is Wednesday, April 4th, and in honor of April, sorry, not April 4th. Today's Wednesday, 4/1/20, which means it's April, the very first day of April, and we're in the year 2020. Now, as you can see, I'm wearing a little vacation hat and some vacation sunglasses because it's April Fool's Day and I wanted to be a little silly. And I didn't have any pranks for you yet. But I thought I would start off just pretending like I was on vacation. Now today we will practice brainstorming and building sentences with nouns and verbs. We're going to start by warming up. It says touch each vowel and say its short sound. So I'm going to touch each vowel with my finger and say the short sound. For example, a, apple. Go ahead and pause the video and do all your short sounds, please. Now that you've finished your short sounds, it says clap each vowel and say its long sound. We're going to say its long sound. For example, I would say a, grapes. Pause the video and go ahead and do all of yours, please. Nice. Now that you've completed your short and your long sounds, do it one more time. But when you do it this time, do it in a silly voice. That could be a high, squeaky voice. That could be a deep, low voice. That could be a robot voice. It could be all kinds of voices. Go ahead and pause it and do that, please. All right, we're going to move on past our warm-up. What actions do you see in the video? We're going to watch a video on Kobe Bryant and how he plays his basketball games. It's going to be a bunch of different parts. And I want you to look to see what he does with his eyes, with his mouth, with his voice, with his body, all these different things. Look at what he does, and I want you to find 3 things that Kobe Bryant does in this video.
So much emotion in the building because of Kobe Bryant announcing his retirement after 20.
All right, so we saw some things that he did. For a second, go ahead and say out loud the things that you saw him do. For example, you might say, I saw him jumping. Number 1, I saw him jumping. I saw him running. I saw him running with the ball. I saw him dribbling when he bounces the ball. I saw him flexing. At one point, you might not have seen it, but he flexed his muscles to the crowd. I saw him dunking. He was dunking the ball a bunch of times. All these different things he can do. He did a lot of verbs. Verbs are words that describe movement or things you can do. Go ahead and read that with me, please. Point to the first word. The word is verbs are words that describe movement or things you can do. For example, I see a bunch of verbs here because these are all things that I can do. I can run. I can play, I can think, I can sing, I can jump, I can walk, I can swim, I can shout, I can cry, I can smile, I can laugh, I can breathe. What do all of those words have in common? Think about it. What do they have in common? How are they similar? If you said they're all things that you can do with your body, your brain, or your mouth, you're correct. Here we have a giant picture of a bunch of action verbs that you can use in your sentences, like walking, laughing, playing, reading, a bunch of them that you can all look at. Now, here's our activity. Part 1 of the activity says, put these words in alphabetical order. That means you put them in order starting at A all the way to Z. So I'm going to read the words, and I'm going to look which word starts with A, which word starts with B, and I'm going to write them in order. The words are honey, bear, woods, cave, Goldie. So I'm going to look and see, are there any words that start with the letter A? Nope, so I'll cross out A. Are there any words that start with the letter B? yep, there's one word right there that starts with the letter B. So when I write these in alphabetical order, I'm going to start with B, bear. Oh, and as you can see, I'm not very good at writing on the screen. That's okay. All right. After you've done your alphabetical order, you're going to go ahead and get started, and you're going to have to read the directions over here. And it says, write a 5-sentence story using the words. So you're going to use the words honey, bear, woods, cave, and Goldie, and you're going to write a story that has 5 sentences starting it with once upon a time. All right. After you're done with that, go ahead and take a picture of it and submit it on Dojo under Wednesday writing activity. Good luck.